Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is Steve coming back with another video. So what I'm going to be doing in this session here is I'm going to be talking about some of the changes that are going forward with my website and also some of the changes that's coming forward with this channel. What I'm trying to do, and I'm taking the advice of somebody that I've talked to recently, is I'm trying to connect these two together now. What I originally tried to do, and I failed to do, was try to get too many things on the website thinking that I could cover them because they were videos I had previously uploaded to my YouTube channel. But this channel is all about 8-bit. It's not about C#. It's not about, you know, old 3D gaming, Unity, or whatever. At this point, it's all about Commodore 64 and Atari currently, so 8-bit stuff. So what I've learned to do is kind of stick to that, and the whole purpose of this will be try to, like, for example, if you're watching a YouTube video and you need more information on it later, then that's one of the purposes I like to have with a website. We could go there and you could maybe look up and see the review on the video or learn a little bit more information and, you know, learn some inside information and stuff like that. I'm also looking forward to doing some ebooks on tips. People talked about that and stuff like that. Now the YouTube channel will still continue along. Some of the things I'd like to be able to get back to is, if ever, the machine language project. I'm not sure where that's going right now. Have to put things on hold sometimes because things don't always work out the way you want them to. But anyways, the whole purpose of this is to try to, you know, organize myself more as a business person and also as a presenter for YouTube. I think that's going to really help me grow my views more and, you know, expand my audience, further reaches. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some Atari videos coming here really soon. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week, depending on how much time I have. I'm in the middle of another training course right now, which is kind of a different side topic. That is basically, it's going to teach me how to build my website constructively and also optimize it so that it meets Google standards and stuff like that. It's a lot of work to do, but the whole point I wanted to be able to do is eventually come across these videos. So I don't know if the Atari video game tutorials are going to be coming out, but I'd like to be able to do mini game tutorials, and I talk about this on my website, where I can show you step by step how to do simple things. And it's not going to be anything really involved like trying to scroll a screen and trying to do, you know, multi-sprite examples. That takes a lot of time. I want to be able to do simple stuff that I've already learned that I can teach you guys and that can help you set up simple games. Somebody came and contacted me once and said they're looking for something simple like a Breakout clone or whatever. I'm not a Breakout fan, but I could probably do something real simple like a shoot 'em up or something like a Berserk or whatever it is. Just something like just a simple little design. And they show you, here's a little score, here's a little man, shoots, gets his points, whatever. Very simple stuff. That can be done very quickly. And I've been doing that a lot with demonstrations and stuff like that. Maybe an animation series, I don't know. Just stuff like that I'd like to be able to cover more because these little broke down topics are the essential key components to building a much larger game. If you want to be able to build a really good language game, you have to build what are called subroutines. These are the smaller things that make up the larger context of what you're trying to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the new website changes here, and I guess we'll get started with that. Okay guys, so I'm back and I'm at the home page here for the website. You already know the website. It's the same, programmermind.com. So what I've done here is, and I'm going to be changing these scrolling windows eventually. And I've optimized a lot of my images. I still have a lot more to do with that. I've been using some optimizing tools, and unfortunately they have trial periods and only let you do so many optimized images at a time. So I'm kind of limited on how many I can do a day. But anyways, what I've done is just basically introduce some of the changes that's going in effect here. I always like to do that in the welcome to my website so people know what's going on. I did add a follow here for Twitter, so that people want to follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. And just some stuff here. If you're interested in checking out Amazon, there's some stuff here I found on Amazon. And basically here, what we got here is the Twitch TV telling about my new venture into Twitch, and, you know, having that every Friday evening, trying to stay consistent with that. It rotates it. It talks about here from Commodore 64 to Atari to try to hit both, you know, niches in this example. And then basically just showing some of the things I use to kind of, you know, get this all started. I'm talking about the Atari Altera emulator and how basically evolving into the Mac 65 stuff and when to teach people videos, and of course my more popular videos out here. I was so amazed how popular these things became so fast, but the Mac 65 was always my favorite cartridge too, and it's great for game design. So we'll be talking more about that, and that'll be more about the mini series going forward. Here I talk about the 1564 S drive, the purchase I made. Now, you guys don't know this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I've actually ordered one of these for the Atari. Now, so basically, if this works, this new, you'll get to see it. I'll do a video on it, of course. It'll allow me to take my Atari content and move it to the desktop, too. Hopefully, if everything goes well. That is coming from, I forget, whatever, Netherlands or whatever country it is, so I'll probably be waiting on a good month to get that. Okay, and I just showed the videos here, then I showed what the S-Drive 1564 looks like. I'll add more content to this, explain it. I don't really want to probably make these pages really big because I and to elaborate all about this. Rather, I like to create little links here, say something. If you want to visit this page, just click on the link or whatever. I think that'd be good. And I'm always open to suggestions, but the website is going to be totally redesigned, and I'll talk about that here in a second. I just wanted to show you the changes. I'm going to basically try to set these in their own context menu off to the side here for the reviews. I don't know when you'll get around to more reviews. These take a long time to do, by the way. The Excel, I'll probably move that off to the side, stuff like that. This is the video section. I could probably move that off to the side. I did have that originally to the side. I could probably move this off to the side and set the side here for the, this is for the device simulator, and for the GitHub, I could probably set that in its own category. So I'm going to figure out how to organize these little categories. And at the bottom here, I found a chat service. It's called XAT, or however you say that, online. So if people want to chat, they can chat with each other. You can register stuff. This is a pretty cool chat service. It seems to be optimized pretty well, so it didn't get slammed by Google. But getting back to what I was talking about here, these categories here at the top, I realize there's a lot involved here. I mean, these are probably okay right here, but down here where I got streaming, and I got web design, movies. I'm going to change a lot of this because we really don't want to go into, you know, the site is not about movies, it's not about music. I mean, even though it exists on my YouTube channel, I need to keep it consistent with what it was. And the only reason I originally did that, guys, is I was trying to get more views to those videos because they were on their own separate categories, you know, and even somebody had their own separate channels. But I realize it's best just to kind of stick with your guns and stick with what you already know. Sometimes I'm sad I chose the Commodore 64 route because it isn't as popular in the search engines, and it's harder for me to make a living off of a 30-plus-year-old computer. But I think if I try hard enough, if I optimize my website right, and I start working with this marketing, these people I'm working with, I think I can get my website ranked up a little bit higher so people can find it. I'm also going to do something called I forgot the name of it. Well, I'm going to basically set my website out there and have people be able to search for it through like Bing and stuff like that, because I do have a Bing membership set up where I can set up a little link and say, you know, here's my website, come and visit it, and stuff like that. You have to pay for the service, but it'll be kind of cool if people can find it. So we'll be changing a lot of these categories. I'll probably be canning a lot of these. Excuse me, guys. This isn't a QBasic website. This is a Mega 500 website. We can keep this, of course. This is in Unity. This is in Java. This is in movies. This is in guitars and travel. So these are going to have to take the back burner. I really have to take the back burner and just pitch them and try to come up with some more defined topics. Now, I did like what I did here at the top originally when I said basic assembly language. I thought these were bad categories. Beginner game design. I'll probably get rid of this one, but you know, like beginner game design, maybe intermediate, maybe advanced for basic, and do that also for machine language. I think that'd be one good way. On my channel, I'm planning to have some reviews soon, so I'll probably do some reviews and just try to find out what are the common things going on, like with my playlists and stuff like that, and try to incorporate them into this website. I think that's going to be, you know, make it a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think, though. So I'm going to cut this video short, but I wanted to at least tell you guys that's my plans, that's my vision of what I'd like to accomplish. Now, I did change some of these other stuff in here. I think I changed this Commodore 64. I added some links here and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to get a little bit more structured. I mean, I think I've done a lot of structure with you over the years. Also, move these crazy donation buttons. I did these as tests, but I originally pitched those off and may set them off to the side here or something like that. Stuff like that to kind of, you know, bring it out more. Maybe elaborate more on Twitch, because Twitch is growing. I could put some videos up there for the Twitch and kind of advertise that. I'd love to be able to do Twitch full time, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not getting a whole lot of followers yet, so we'll see how that goes. It's just all about what I've really learned just from you guys alone. It's really all about making these network connections with people and really let people know that you're there for them. You're going to be consistent as often as you can. You're going to upload a video, whether you have to do it once or you have to do it 3 or 4 times a week, whatever. Lately, I've been able to do that, but that kind of stuff is going to help grow an audience, and that's what I've learned. That's what I'm trying to teach these other people I'm talking to as well. So I did that launch a store. You guys probably already saw that. So far, it's been a flop, so I don't know how that's going to go. I haven't really advertised it. I don't really have a lot of items on there, so let me know what you guys think about that. It's on a trial period, so it's probably not going to last very long. I did that before. Just thought I'd try it out and stuff like that. But really, what I really need to do is I really need to just organize the content, let people know. As soon as they come to this website, they know what it's about. Like the guy that asked me on Wealthy Affiliates, he didn't know what my niche was, and I could understand. When I went to the website, I'm like, yeah, I could get your point. If you don't have a C64 background or a Atari background, you'd be like, okay, why am I here? What can I do here? That kind of stuff needs to be a little bit more clear. And that's what I want to be able to do for you guys going forward. So thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your likes, favorites, subscriptions, everything you could do to help me out. If you want to help me out on Patreon, that's totally fine. I appreciate it. I'd love to be able to do this full-time for a living. I don't know where that's going to go. The only thing I can do is I can just hope, and continue to work hard and learn as much as I can. And learn from you guys and just trying to move forward and trying to push my website further and further up in the search engine and let people know I'm here, and I'm not going away. I'm not sitting there somebody who's just sitting there, oh, I'm just going to create a simple video, throw it up, and just see if people follow me. If I get a couple of views, maybe that'd be kind of cool. No. You guys know I'm serious about this stuff, and I want to work hard for it. So anyways, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.